Hey everyone, I've got a big box of Ulta here for you. I did a 20% off haul. They sent out a 20% off coupon to everyone who is platinum, and I got a little bit of stuff, just a little bit. And I'm going to show you everything I got today. I got some backups of stuff, and I got a little bit of skincare in here, and a lot of the items that I bought I have on today. And I will walk you through how I did my eyeshadow also at the end of the video. So first of all, I got a backup, another Eco Tools wonderful green sponge. This is a little cup in here that they give you to set it up so that it's sitting up on your vanity or whatever. It's kind of nice. But this is just the best sponge in the world. I can't get enough of these. I got another shade of the Cover FX Shimmer Veil. I am really impressed with this. I love these. I love the formula. It's like the Stila, but not like the Stila. It has more of a backing to it. This color is called Magic. Have fun dotting that on whatever eyeshadow you happen to have on, and it's going to amplify it and make, wow, that is really pink too. I have on today one of my items I got. This is from Urban Decay. It's part of that Kristen Leanne collaboration. This one is called Bun Bun. It is a comfort matte. So I have that on my lips today, and then I have a Milani topper on top of that. I'll show you that in a minute. But look at this hot pink. I love that. It's so pretty. But this is just a really good matte look without the dryness, and it's a really good everyday color. That's why I had to grab that one. I have that on right now. It's very comfortable. I picked up a duo brush on adhesive for my eyelashes. This is the black color. It actually is blue. I've never tried the brush on in the dark color, but look, it's a navy. It's actually like a navy. I tried this for the first time today, and I really like it. It dries really black, and it is easier to brush it on than it is to sort of squirt it on with the little squeezy tubes. So that's why I got that one. I picked up and tried out today for the first time Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I got the mini size because I was just going to try it out, and I really kind of like it for my lower lashes. That's what I bought it for. I'm going to show you in the video how this went on. It has a very nice sort of narrower brush with those sort of cactus spikes on it. Got a new Tarte eyelash curler. This is so far my favorite curler, and mine finally died after many years of good service. Mine finally died, so I picked up another one of these. It did come in a package. I used it today, of course. It did come in a package with a little deluxe sample of their Lights Camera lashes too. I got a backup of my Murad, or Murad, I think is actually how you call it, how you say it. My daytime cream. This is a Essential C Day Moisture. I use this every day in the morning before I head out, and it is an SPF 30. I really like how this Essential C line seems to brighten my skin. I use the cleanser in it. I use the day cream. I use the night cream. I love that. It is a little pricey. I got the Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. I'm so glad that Ulta, at least on their website, carries Milani now. I have not seen it in stores. I'm not sure that they're going to get it in stores, but Milani is one of my favorite drugstore brands in the world. This is a little shimmery. I wanted to try it out because I'm real into illuminating powders right now, because I feel like that makes you look so much not aged, so anti-aging. Yeah, that has a little sheen to it. A little bit of a sheen. Okay, I didn't try that out today. I'm going to try that out tomorrow. And trying out for the first time today, highly love it, the Ofra highlighter in Pillow Talk. This is sort of an icy pink, but has a bit of a lavender cast to it. Can you see that? I'll show you how that went on in my video, but these are just amazing. They're amazing highlighters. Two lip toppers from Milani. I guess I should have opened this other one before I showed it to you, but I do have this one on. These are some of the Hypnotic Lights holographic lip toppers. I have this one on right now, and I'm going to put a little bit more on so you can see it better. This one is number 4, Luminous Light. It is a very frosty, iridescent-y pink. I had such a hard time cracking this thing open that I'm afraid to tackle the other one. Look at the long doe foot on that one. But it is intense. Yes, it is intense. It's a liquidy feel, and then Once it dries down, you just get the sort of the glitter left behind. And it's not a gloss. It is not a topper that is a gloss. It is a liquid with glitter and pigment in it, and then it dries down and you're just left with the glitter and pigment. I love that because glosses tend to evaporate and they don't stay shiny for long. Here's the other color that I got called Luster Light, number 1. That's pretty. It's a holographic pink champagne. And I did get a pair of the new Ardell magnetic lashes, and I struggled with them for about 30 minutes, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna try these anymore, I'm done. So this is what they look like together. I could not get them, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get them to sandwich my lashes in between. It is irritating. So this is one pair. So these clamp over your lashes in between, and they're very hard to do because you have to be able to get your finger all the way in here, and I don't have, my eyes are not that big. I cannot get in there and do it. So I will continue to try with these, and if I find success with them, I'll do a video on them. But so far, they're a real struggle. This is a little travel makeup mirror. I'm always looking for a good travel makeup mirror with enough light that I can actually see to do part of my makeup in a hotel room, on a vanity, whatever. This one flips open and it has some little LED lights in it. I just turned them on here. They turn on the side. Look at the intensity of those lights. So I'll just prop this on a counter. I would have liked for it to be a little bigger, but for $9.99 it's not too bad to at least maybe do my eyes, and then the rest of it I can do in the regular mirror. I also got a really nice eye brush set from Morphe. It's all very rose gold. I used it today, as you can see. You get all of those brushes right there, and it has one of my favorite brushes from them, which is this sort of flat one here. This set was only $18. That is amazing for brushes. And that is called the I Slay 6-piece brush collection and case. So let me swatch this palette for you. When I saw this thing online, I'm like, I pretty much think I need to have that. Look at these mattes in here. You have a large highlighter disc here, and then you have these shimmers around the outside. Of course, it is all based on the Zodiac, and you have a shimmer and a matte for each Zodiac sign. Let me swatch these for you. I will go around the outside with the shimmers first, and then we'll do the mattes. There's only so much room on my hand. This is a big palette. Okay, here are all the shimmers. I am dying to do something with this one. Look at how unusual that is. It's like a chartreusey green. Look at these shimmers. They're very nice. These are not glittery, and I didn't have any fallout putting this on today. I just had no fallout. Okay, here are your mattes and the one highlight, the big one in the center. That's a pretty highlight. Wow. But I wanted to try my Pillow Talk out today. That's why I did that. So here is how I applied today my eyeshadow, my highlighter, and the new mascara. Okay, primed lids. I'm going to go into this color right here as a crease / transition, and I'm going to use one of my new Morphe brushes from this little rose gold set. Not having to pick up a whole lot, not having to put a lot of pressure on that shadow. It just stuck right on that brush. So beautiful consistency. That's pretty. It actually has a pinker tone than I thought it would. I'll use another one of these Morphe brushes to dab into this color here, sort of a rusty, deeper rust for more of my inner crease there. I am barely touching that on my skin, and look at that. I am barely touching that. And look at the amount of color. These are some good mattes, and they're not the kind of soft mattes that are just destroyed as soon as you touch them with the brush. They are felt, you know, kind of hard to me, but they are just like wonderful on the eye. Be able to touch more of that transition shade up here to make sure it did not get over blended out. lid color is this outrageous purple right here, because I'm going to put a shiny color on top of that. That calls for some kind of a flat brush. I'm using another one from this Morphe set. It looks like that. So a lid color this deep, I'm probably going to have to keep patting and patting and patting and patting and layering and making sure that it's on there evenly. See how splotchy it goes on? That's just because it's a deep color. I'm going to take this deep gray matte right here and put that in my outer corner. I'm going to put a tiny bit of this center sort of highlighter color up under my brow. It looks very white in the package, but it's kind of got a gray cast to it from when I was swatching it earlier. It's different. Let's try something a little more neutral. This one is a, Virgo is a neutral mauve pink. This one is a little on the pink side, I think. So I think I'm going to go a little more neutral with this. It's just a steely, icy pink. Okay, here's our Ofra highlighter and Pillow Talk from past experience. These are intense. I'm going to blot that on with the edge of my sponge. Oh boy, that is so pretty. This has, of course, a screaming metallicness. Okay, back to the Zodiac palette. I'm going to draw a little bit of this under my lower lash line. This is Libra, and I'm going to do it with another Morphe brush. This is a little pencil brush that came in the collection. Whoa, that shows up. Sometimes metallics can become sheer, but this one isn't. Okay, let's try out this Bad Gal Bang lash from Benefit. I'm going to try this out. What really drew me in on this one is the shape of the brush, or the type of the brush. It's not one of those big fuzzy Christmas tree type brushes. It's just like a cactus, kind of more like. So I'm going to try this out, and what I really was interested in it about was maybe being able to get into my lower lashes a little bit better, because all these mascaras with a big fat brush, I cannot get to the base of my lower lashes, and that is what I want. I want to get the base. Okay, this is like lengthening really well, but I wouldn't say it's all that volumizing. It doesn't really feel, you know, like the package says, it doesn't really feel like I have anything on. Now, that's more like I want my lower lashes to look. I don't want them to look chunky. They have a tendency to look chunky very easily. I like them more defined like that. When I just went to put this back in the tube, it is very flexible. This is very smooth. There's no chunk to it. I think that's why it's not so much volumizing. It's kind of volumizing, but I mean, it's not what I would consider volumizing. Okay, I'm liking this palette. I am excited about the fact that there's a whole sort of greenish brown section and there's a purpley section, so there's a lot of variety in this palette. I have another big box coming, and that is from Sephora. Once again, I'm not sponsored by Ebates, but man, I love them. I got my big fat check deposited in my bank account, and I turned around and spent it on makeup. So I'll see you next time, and thanks for everyone's considerate support and your wonderful comments. Everybody is so nice to me online, and I just really appreciate that. Bye. See you next time.